Hey everybody, we are here in Chattanooga today. It's Collector Car Appreciation Day here at Coker Tire and Honest Charley's. Come on along with us, let's see what all is here today. Like 32 apparently right here, isn't it? Take a look at that seat and the way they have it in there. It's not, it doesn't fill up the spot completely, it just kind of covers it over. But that's pretty cool. Take a look at this 66 Mustang. Something's getting ready to pull out beside there, a Ford Custom. We'll check that one out when it does come out here. Sounds like he's getting ready to engage it. He's gonna bring it all on out right now. Slick looking car right there. There's 40 plates on it. Looks like several people are here. We came through some rain getting here, but it's like a pretty day here right now. '89 does have that GT emblem on it.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
Nice looking 66 Mustang. Nice little Roadster right here. You can tell it doesn't have a top on it at all, but interesting to look inside of this and see how it is. Just check and see how the seats are behind there and how it comes in under it. It's kind of cool. Get up under here and take a look. Slick looking hot rod. I like the little wiper he's got up there. Without a top or anything, wiper's just gonna be enough to let him see going down the road. I almost have to look over it, I believe, but good looking car. Got us a Nova. Crawl up under and see. Bunch of folks here, no music in the background right now, no DJ or anything. I kind of, for purposes of video, and it's kind of better. It's interesting. I'm always having to worry about copywriting and all that, so it's kind of interesting to always see. Somebody's starting up this Mustang over here. We may come back and take a look at it. Nova SS. There he goes, leaving out over there. Come back to this Nova. Move from the Nova over here to this 57 Chevy. Good looking car. That distinct back fin they have in there. Take a look inside, see what they got going. Yep, I've seen it before. I'm seeing these seats. I know I've seen it here in recent history, in fact.
Yeah, the in town. I was glad.
There's your little peek under the hood there, all shiny and nice inside here. Good looking 57. There's this Mustang convertible leaving out. Got us another Mustang right here. They've made their way into the show. Somewhere in the mid-90s. Do like this 58 Corvette. Zero in on that. I like the 3D effect that those have in these cars. Cool grill in this car. Looks like a classic engine setup. Nothing new and big in there, which I kind of like in these older Corvettes. They're cool. Take a look at this bumper. I like this bumper on this. That is a fine looking car right there. Let's zero in where you would sit. I like it. Of course, there's the little area there that you could pop it. Pop that open. Your top comes up. Cool Corvette here today in Chattanooga. Here you have a newer Corvette. Find it interesting up here in the front area that they have a look of an engine, but let's go back in it. Engine's in the back of this, of course. There's that little compartment in these that you just, it's kind of like you're in a cockpit. See the way that screen sits and everything? I'll pull them back here. It's a nice car for sure. Made up in Bowling Green. Got his truck leaving out. We're going to head over there and take a look at that now. Got his 2 or 3 vehicles coming out here, so let's take a look at them all as they're making their way out. Here's the first one. Nice looking car. Check out this truck. Of course, your Chevy C10. Behind that, we got us a Chevy 2 Nova. All of these heading out today. Got here, it's about noonish. Some of these folks got here at 10, goes on till 2. Big crowd. Huh. At the back side of it, I guess, or right over there as well. Either one. Yeah, there's a whole nother lot of cars over here, so yay. Okay, go down the street then if you want to. Take a look at this Chevy. Under the hood looks pretty original. Like that. You can tell they put a coat on it. It's a scuffed up look. Oh, the inside is nice. Look at that. That big old steering wheel. Got some pinstriping on the dash. But I like the looks of this. You can tell where the spots of the chrome on the side where you could come on in there. I like the look of that car there. And up here, let's take a look at this old boy. Roadster, look at those. Those wheels kind of got a top to match it. Big old Ford wheels. Like that setup in there. The Corker Cruise since '58. Pop, Harold, Billy, Bobby. Go up underneath here and take a look at the engine compartment. Very nice. Appears to be all Ford. Well, no, it's taking a look a little bit deeper, but yeah, good deal. Move on to this 55 Bel Air. Go down the side, take a look inside. Yeah. Pretty original. Let's take a look in the back. You can tell they have taken the seat out. But you know what? They have it on the road. I like the looks of it. It's cool.
I don't know nothing it needs other than that 440 put in it with them wedge heads and the wedge intake. Yeah. Well.
455. Got us a Chevy truck here today. And this Z28. I like the Z28. When I see these, I think I've said before, I'm seeing kind of the high school years or the college years you would see these around. When I was going to high school and college, this Pontiac over here, it's cool. Let's go to that again. Z28 kind of has a solid front. This Pontiac here has that split there in the front. Real clean engine compartment here on this Trans Am. I'll back up a little bit, then go on the top of it because I'm sure there's something right there. Look, there's the hood. Inside, definitely original. Super nice. It's a Chevy Malibu. It's made its way in, 4-door. Come down, take a look at this shiny side. Big old steering wheel in there. Sitting a little bit lower than you would normally see one of these. See the Chevelle and the Malibu designations on it. 64 is the plate on the front, so that's my assumption here. Yep. Cool. Over here had this Camaro Z28 leaving out. And over on the edge, I think I see a a Nova rolling in over there. So both those will be coming in here now. It's like a truck was rolling in too back there. So several things all at once. I'll give those a chance to park. In the meantime, we'll walk around this Chevy. Appears to be a 57 Chevy. I do like what they've done. You see the lack of the door handles, so they've shaved those off. Of course, you have an alternate way to get into this Bel Air. Just like the 2 doors or the 4 doors, this wagon has those cool fins there in the back. Let's walk on up, see what we see underneath here. Very cool. I like it. Seats are similar to the Bel Air we saw back there, or the Chevy we saw a little bit earlier. Good looking Bel Air wagon. All right, let's take a walk around this. There's those blue wheels. They're slick. Got the open tank here in the back. All over. I like the pinstriping little spots here and there in this vehicle. Got you a cool spot there.
Yes, I do. Been chasing the shade all morning.
I'm sure if you just keep going around that big thing, sooner or later you'll keep up with it unless you end up in the street somewhere. This little guy's here. Look at those little front wheels. I'm not sure it was driven in. I'm not 100% sure. All wide open there to be filled in. Of course, if you were going to drive it, you definitely would want to do that. Interesting little car. Got us a Jaguar showing up here. We'll take a peek at it as it pulls in. Then we'll come back around and take a look at the two other vehicles that have made their way in here. Over here, this Chevy truck has made its way in. Big old crowd. It is a Friday here today. They're having these appreciation days running at Honest Charley's and Coker Tire. You can tell a lot of folks have shown up today. We'll move from this Chevy truck over to this Nova. Chevy Nova from early 70s, I believe. I like the little hatchback they have there. Chevy Nova. Chevy Nova SS. Let's go take a look under the hood, see what we got. Looks like they have got a blueprint engine put in there. You see those becoming more and more popular. There's several over here parked on the street right outside of the area here. Here's a 57. You can see it is a two-door 57 Chevy wagon. I'm going to take a look at that top. The top is interesting. Seats appear to be fairly standard that you'll see on these old Bel Airs. Go back. And it is noted as a Nomad on this one. Of course, the wing is as normal. Cool car. Here's a 55 Chevy Bel Air out here parked at the street. We see a couple leaving out down there. We'll miss out on those, but let's check out what we got here. 55 Chevy Bel Air. Appears to be sitting as classic. Doesn't appear to be lowered or anything, I don't think. Got him some big old speakers in the back there, that back window. Nice 55. All right, take a look at this Pontiac. I believe it's a Firebird. That hard top on it.
Actually, so your daughter, Deb, I drew their house.
Very nice interior.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, she's opened her own business, doing boat tops.
455 it says there on the hood.
Heck yeah.
This Firebird. That's slick. Take a look at the front end of this Firebird. Classic grill. Slick, definitely, I believe, upgraded engine in here. Super nice car. Here's you a Chevelle Malibu. Appears to be a 67. Go in there, take a peek inside, see what we got here on this. Sweet. Pull it back here, see what we got. Nice Chevy. I've somehow got to get to the other side of this fence. Heading there now. Well, as I got to the other side of the fence, I then noted all of these cars that aren't in the regular spot over here behind the fence. There's a whole nother set of them going down here that we'll check out here as well. Here's one of these classic little red trucks that you see. Sure, I saw one last weekend, in fact, in Pikeville. This one appears to be from Georgia. Let's go take a look inside, see what we got. Yep. Take a good peek at this one. Let's look inside now. Well, you can kind of look in the back there and see what's going on. Then in the front, and a big old shifter there on this. Pull back. You know, pretty classic front end. Got the regular where you take the springs out.
You get the fruit, cut it up.
Nice car. Let's hop over to the next one.
Put it in the container. It's supposed to eat it inside the package.
Let's pop inside here and see what we got. You know, some basic information up there that they can keep up. Look at those tires in the back. They have got them some Coker tires, I believe. Some wheels and tires. Coming here today. I think there's a discount to folks that come today and do that, so good for them. What car? What you been seeing?
Several things that left, but I've been here.
Well, good. Yeah, things on my end too.
There's a Ford Charger there, but I don't like it.
Okay, Challenger 50. Here to be slick. We have a couple things coming. I'm not sure where they're going. I think they're coming out, so let me get over here and get those as they're coming. Yep. That sounds good. Fairlane wagon. Got us an Impala coming out here. There goes that Firebird as well, leaving out. Let's walk around this bad boy. Chevy 2 Nova. Where's the truck you want me to see? On down the way here?
Down.
Okay. We'll get there.
Did you do the lot?
No.
Right. Well, I don't cook my eggs in the don't sit out like pretty good 20 foot cars. It's a new one, right?
Like strong.
Probably is. $2019. Think they have a GoPro in the front often? See the brakes they have down there?
Yeah. That is what that is.
Yeah. Take a walk around this Ford pickup truck. Take a peek under here, see what we got. Oh yeah. Head back to that truck here in a second, the Ford pickup. I'm going to look at it from behind, but there's a hot rod coming right here I don't want to miss. They're having to zigzag their way out of here. It is a crowded little area back in this area.
Meandering guy. I recognize you.
Well, I recognize you too. Friday, always, and used to have to work on Friday, so it's like, nope, don't have to anymore, thank goodness.
That's good. Oh, good.
Head back to this Ford pickup truck. Very cool. Over to this GMC Sierra Classic. Let's go up, take a look under the hood and see what we got. So can you help me? It says Gidget. Is that a name or an engine or what do we got?
I don't know.
Okay. Thought you might be able to educate me there. I wasn't 100% sure.
He wants
So tell me, who's this?
I don't know.
Oh,
Our cars are over there.
y'all are just finding the shade?
Yes. we don't, that's one time we don't have to be by our cars.
Okay.
It's too hot.
on there.
Not today. Yeah, it does have Mustang wheels on it. Father-in-law is asking if it's a Crown Vic subframe, but we don't know. We're going to have to ask. Maybe look around and ask for it. You can tell it's sitting a little bit lower than you would normally get, so that's what we got here. Well, this is interesting. I like the, the truck bed in it, but I look at the front side and I see something else. So it's a kind of a unique setup. It's almost like it's got a new rear end, an old front. It's kind of a mutt, I believe, and when I'm looking at this. Let's take a look inside. Yeah, that is unique for sure when you look at the front end versus the back end. Alrighty, peeking this old Ford here. That group under the tree over there, mainly from the Cookville area. We know them from other shows for sure, but they've made their way down to Chattanooga today. Good to see them. Not sure what just started. I don't know if I need to start walking that way or not after hearing that, but nice looking 48 Ford. I'll take a short walk around this because I'm hearing something starting over there and I don't want to miss it coming out if it does come out. So what's coming over there? That's the reason I walked this way.
Oh, I think it's out there. That roadster.
It is that roadster thing. Quite an engine they have here in this bad boy. Take a look at it from the front. Go to the side here, see what we got going. Yeah, that is a big boy, as you see it in there. stripes coming down the edge there. Very slick. It's built for speed, it appears. Got him a wheelie bar in the back. Have to go in the very back in here. It is a wide tire. Look at that bad boy. My goodness. Look at that wagon. A nice surfboard on top. Got him a Corvette engine in there. At least covers, but maybe the whole thing. Take a little walk to the back. I think you may need a little bit more than that, don't you? And that.
I don't know. I believe it would push it.
What is it? You know?
I kind of half thought it was a Studebaker when I first saw it, but I'm not 100% sure. Most of them are mud anyway, a little bit of everything. Let's take a look inside here, see what we got going. Slick looking car there. Come over here and take a look at these two. This Ford truck here. Take a walk around. Fordillac is what it says in the front. '49 Ford trucks, what we got here. Good looking truck. Up over this one. Let's come from the back side here.
That's something interesting.
Down there at the end, I shall come and find and see what you're saying. '35 Chevy. When you look at that, I like it when they give me clues and I don't have a real clue of the year. It's always good to kind of take a look at that. Slick car. Yeah. So it's just an old car, but they've somehow built them into the interior. Put a molding. I guess we'll go take a look at it here in a minute. $396. Take up here. Yep, $396. Like their book up there showing before and after. This $396 Super Sport. Take a look inside. Oh yeah. Take it to the back. Chevelle Super Sport, $396. Got us a Corvette here. Over here, have us a Nissan. You know, but it's got the years on it now as well, for sure. Walking up down here, here's a Chevy pickup truck. I'm spending my kid's inheritance. I like that. '99 Chevy truck. But next to it is this one, and that's what I'm coming up to take a look at. Quite a paint job on there. It's flamed and over flamed for sure. Big old headlights. Got us some pinstripe in there. Right in the middle of it. Let's take a look inside. Okay, yeah. We're having to get some upholstery work done. If anybody knows anybody near Crossville and you're listening, put a message down below. But look at those seat belts, how they are up above somehow. That's an interesting seat belt situation. I like that. I like that windshield on that. That's pretty cool.
Hey, so you gonna try tomorrow?
Yeah, definitely will. We get
Good looking car.
my car going on well.
Yeah?
What was it that you charged the last guy?
What a deal. Take a here, look at this Chevy pickup here. So it's got a 350 in it. Chevy Cheyenne. Where old things come together. Tucker's Hot Rod Garage. Cheyenne 10.
I should be good.
You want something great?
Cool. To what? We got us a Camaro Z28. Let's take a look inside. My wife's seen the signature in the back, so I'm going to go back and look. I like the orange on the orange. But let's go back to the back and see if there's a signature. To Tim. Not sure. Okay, the hood says a 302 on this. Okay, I like that. It's a pretty car. No complaints about this at all. Let's go take a look under the hood. Has the 302 in there. Right. Slick hot rod. Over here we have us, the last car we can see here is this Chevy Nova. I'm sure it's a Chevy 2, but Chevy 2 Nova. Those seats are cool. Interior, I believe that's the way it came. Cool Nova. But I'm going to go down here. There's a car leaving out that I want to get leaving. So I'm going to go down this way and get it when it does. And there she blows. That's that cool flamed up hot rod right there. Here we are at the back side of the Coker Museum. Big old bunch of cars in there. There's an admission in there to get in today. I'm not 100% sure. A couple of these guys are leaving out now. We just walked around them. Inside of the museum there. Pretty cool. Hearing this Z28 start up, hopefully get out and catch it going. Good sounding car right there. We're gonna walk inside here. There's, my wife just pointed out, a lot of these are probably employee cars or other things. So not everything in here is a collector car, but we'll walk around several of them. First of all is this 56 here. Got their custom plate 1956. Notice that rear end, the wing is just a little bit different from those 57s we've been seeing. Take a peek under here. Very clean compartment. I like that tire and wheel combination to this specific vehicle. Yeah, Pikeville is where I went last Saturday. So
We was up there.
okay,
I wasn't in this car, I was down to Monte Carlo, but we didn't go to it.
nothing is a running. And here she blows running out of here. That's a fine sounding car right there. Got us a Chevy truck here, Scottsdale 10 says on it. Wanting to get this Chevy coming back by here right now. Gentleman from Powell's Crossroads, we just talked to him. Let's get him coming by. Didn't know that. I thought he was coming up to a dead end. Let's take a look at these two Chevy trucks here. Both very cool, but let's turn it back around. Car's coming. It's a 55 Chevy on its way. Whole bunch of fine cars here today at Collector Car Appreciation Day at Coker and Honest Charley's here in Chattanooga. Of course, here's your Chevy C10 old truck, excuse me, but here comes a couple of Corvettes. 65 Stingray coming on by, and a 61. Come up behind here as it's going out. Nice car. Good to see him driving by. Now, both of these Chevy trucks are getting ready to leave out, so here he comes. There's an old Ford pickup truck right here leaving out as well. Sweet. All at once, they seem to be leaving out. Got us a Chevy Nova here, Mean Street Garage, I see on it. I like this. Looks like this old pickup's getting ready to pull out here. Even on the license plate, Mean Street.
80.
We'll go from that and go to this Chevy Malibu. I was out here almost ready to do it a second ago, but of course cars coming by, we want to see them driving by if we can. It's always nice. Chevy trucks started up over there. Piston Car Club, of course, we know these guys sitting over there under the tree a minute ago. Whole bunch of cool cars here today. Got us a Dodge Challenger pulling out. Heading back to Putnam County, Cookeville, Tennessee. Good to see those folks make the drive down here to Chattanooga today.
I literally have to pay.
You're going to go in? We'll try to get most of these before they head out the door. Go up here and get the emblem on this. $392. Got us a Chevy Nova. 4 doors, you can see. Engine appears to be about in original form. Look at this slick car coming in right here. Nice Thunderbird. See some chrome in the back. Got the spots for it. Rear end of that is very distinctive. Let's continue on with this Chevy Nova. And of course, known as the Chevy 2. '64 Malibu SS. Chevelle Malibu. So let's go take a look under the engine, see what we got. Appears to be fairly standard. Nice. Original, for the most part, interior it appears, and seats. Part of the Piston Club there in Cookeville. Seen it before. Sure I'll see it again. Nice car. Here's a Ford Mustang GT. Start here in the rear. Roll her up, take a look inside. Very nice. Back her up. 82 Mustang GT. First year of the 5.0. First year of the GT badging since '69. And 82 Fox body Mustang.
There he is, still here, huh?
Still here. I'm going to be stuck in it one way or another, I believe. Alrighty, 350 there. Nova SS. Of course, we know this one. Another one. Those folks that come down from the Piston Car Club. Good to see them. Interior very standard. I like it. Got that one stripe down the side. Nice car. Hadn't gotten these two yet, so I better get them before they leave out. I'm hearing some rustling.
That's a hot rod, man.
An original hot rod?
Yes, sir.
Good deal.
Two barrels.
Hey. Oh, no.
Straight from me that
Unless you're wanted by the law and you don't want to be in the picture, that might, oh, okay, making sure.
You live
Oldsmobile Rocket 350.
I bought that over in Middle Tennessee. I'm hard done with that car. It's got 33,000 miles.
that's what his was. I think he had 40.
You didn't work there when they wore the little white shirt and red bow ties. I did too.
Riley 350. You had to come over and get this Cutlass. I've seen it at several shows before. But before it left out, I needed to come over and make sure I proved its existence today here in Chattanooga. Cool curved window. Let's take a look inside.
$1.75 an hour.
That's about right. That's about right. 250.
Oh, let's take a look back in there in that little area. That's cool. $327, 365 horsepower here. This Corvette. Nice Corvette. Here's something leaving out over there. I believe it's that little red truck. Walk beside this Mercedes here, head up to these two. Got us an Olds here, Cutlass, I'm sure. Hamilton County tag, so here local from the Chattanooga area. Inside looks original, I like that. Original convertible, original interior here. Rocket 350. Take a little walk around this Triumph that pulled up here in the end. That unique Triumph engine that you'll see in these. Will be two-seater. Look at that dash. Dash is kind of cool. TR6. When I was in high school, my buddy had a TR7. And I had a Nova, he had a TR7. A lot of the time, we'd end up going out in that TR7. Have us a 56 Chevy Bel Air here. You can tell under the hood we have an original. Not sure they've done much of anything to it. It is four-door. So let's back it up, see what we got. Up around the door, that's a little unique on this 56. A little piece of chrome. I don't see a lot of the time when people have done them, or at least redone them over time. Again, I think this is an untouched vehicle. I like it. Saw this pull up just a bit ago. This Thunderbird. A unique vehicle. Of course, you probably saw it a little bit earlier in the video as it rolled up. Let's take a look at those seats right there. There's no headrest in those seats. It's just a low seat. I'll come back around so you can see it. You know, it's just a low seat, no headrest. A interesting, different rear end here on this Thunderbird. 4 or 5 more cars left. We'll be done with the cars here unless something else pulls up. Walk around this old Chevy Monte Carlo. Monte Carlo. Got to go through the fence for this one when it started up. I wanted to look at this pull out. It's that Coker tire Roadster that we saw a while ago. It's making its way out. Nice sounding vehicle. Here's your a 2-door tank Cadillac DeVille. Always love these big old tank of cars. Look at that big old back seat. You can see the mechanisms on the convertible roof. Let's go take a look in the front. Cadillac DeVille, yeah, that convertible top, cool looking car. Nice car. 38. The front end of these always looks so doggone huge to me. Let's go take a look inside here. Of course, you got a kind of a back compartment, but not a back seat. Like that dash, like the seat. Buick Special. Take a little walk around this old Ford. Get those front wheels and tires, smaller, big ones in the back here. 1930. The roof on it's always kind of interesting when I see these here. Very nice. More, here's a GMC pickup. Sitting a little bit lower than you would have seen it originally. Appears to be an original form engine. Let's go take a look inside. Yeah, everything appears to be original, but just seems to be sitting a wee bit lower. It may have to do with the wheel and tire combination, not 100%. Walk around is this Corvette, Chevy Corvette. He started up over there, old boy is smoking a bit, but my goodness. Well, that's our walk around all the cars here that are outside. We're going to walk up to the porch, see what's going up at the entrance. Good grouping of cars here today in Chattanooga. Look at all those wheels that you can get here at Coker. Old gas pumps. Cool old Corvette they got here as well. Of course, here's a Michelin Man, cool old front end of a vehicle right there. Of course, this is a retail business plus a museum here. Oh, so slick. And of course, you see this one, this 56. I think I've seen it at the Redneck Rumble, but cool car. Part of the festivities today, if you come, hot dogs, chips, cokes. Good deal here. Yeah, right here at the Coker Museum. Honest Charley just got through going to the National Collector Appreciation Day. Bunch of cars. Hope you enjoyed it.